Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, a much requested reading today on Shakespeare. Now, there's so much controversy or controversy, no matter where you're living in the world, about Shakespeare. And most of it is, who was he? It's pretty much acknowledged the person that we call Shakespeare is not the real Shakespeare, is not the real author of a lot of the works and whatnot. The person that they say is Shakespeare could barely write his name, and he was a front. Now, there's two people that, justice. I just said there's two people, and justice, it's two people on each side, right? There's two people who come to the forefront of who really was Shakespeare. One of them is Francis Bacon, and the other one is an earl who was of the court of Queen Elizabeth. Now we have to remember this is the time of the Elizabethan age, Queen Elizabeth I. And I want to find out, I think that Sir Francis Bacon was her child. I do not believe that she was the Virgin Queen. I believe that was marketing, and I'm not the only one who feels that way. So I'm going to put out here. Was Francis Bacon Shakespeare? That's a simple question. Was Sir Francis Bacon Shakespeare? Now, Sir Francis Bacon was also a Rosicrucian, was an apprentice under John Dee. There was Queen Elizabeth I used a lot of astrology and alchemy and all sorts of things through her person of her court, John Dee. And same thing with Francis Bacon as he became older and established in the Rosicrucian tradition, which is part of the Templars. That's another story. There was a lot of astrology and magic and psychics and manifestation and whatnot that went on, and secrets and whatnot. So I want to ask, like that whole group there, they're kind of they have big secrets. Was Sir Francis Bacon the author of what we call Shakespeare works? Cards are ready. Ace of Swords in reverse. No, that's a no right off the start. No. And also we're asking about words, and no. So no. Six of Swords in reverse. No. Strength. The Moon. Eight of Wands. Something here allusions about Queen Elizabeth I. But it was not Francis Bacon. The World, no. Page of Coins. I think it was one of the Four of Swords. I actually think it was Queen Elizabeth's son that she had out of wedlock. The Chariot in reverse, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. Two of Cups. Yeah, it was somebody in her court. I think here with the moon and the bed here, I'm thinking that the illusion of, and then we have a page here. I'm thinking that there's definitely was an illusion who Shakespeare wasn't Sir Francis Bacon. And here is the Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. It was Queen Elizabeth's child. Queen Elizabeth's child was Shakespeare. Let's see. Yes, look at that. Queen of Swords. There. Oh my God. There she is. The queen who rules by herself. So it's not Francis Bacon. Page of Swords. Well, there he is. The sun in reverse, the sun that's in the dark. Two of Coins, and the Hanged Man in reverse, and the Hierophant. Oh my Lord, Lordy Lord. I think we stumbled across, looking for Shakespeare, I think we really stumbled across that whoever Shakespeare was Queen Elizabeth's child, Queen Elizabeth I. So let's quickly ask that. Let's get confirmation of that. I'm pretty sure that's, anyways, I don't want to put my thoughts into the cards. People accuse me of telling the cards to come out with the cards. Sorry, I wish I could. Oh, holy, I guess they're ready. They don't want to. All right. Did Queen Elizabeth have is the person that we call Shakespeare, was that Queen Elizabeth's child? Oh, did you see that cut? It bounced down and turned over right away. Three of Coins, Six of Swords is now upright. Knight of Swords, well, that would be the Knight of Words. And the Page of Wands. And the Devil in reverse. I'd say so. Look at, there's the mother and child. There's the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Words. And Page of Wands and the Devil. Three of Coins. So three people knew that that was her son. The World, that showed up in the other one in the same spot. Strength. Oh my Lord. Knight of Coins in reverse. It was kept very, very quiet. Well, of course. Page of Coins again. Three of Cups in reverse. The Moon, the illusion. The illusion of the Virgin Queen. The Hierophant. The High Priestess. Four of Wands in reverse. Death. And Ace of Cups in reverse. Five of Wands. I'm wondering if something happened during that birth that she could no longer have children after that. I honestly do. Something transformed after that. I'm almost getting, like, we see all those pictures of her with her white face. I wonder if something happened that she knew she wouldn't be able to have children after that. I mean, they wouldn't have had surgeries and whatnot. It was definitely a big cover up by the firm then, whatever the palace, the firm, whoever they were then, and the church, of course, Church of England was brand new. You couldn't have a baby out of wedlock from the Queen. I'm not getting that she was the Queen when she had this baby. I'm not seeing her. I'm not seeing the Empress here. If I would see the Empress here, then I would I would say, yeah, she had the baby while she was queen. I'm getting she was quite young when she had the baby. I'm not getting that, and I'm thinking that the father didn't even know that she was pregnant. But the Devil card here is something that stuck with her for life. Also, I forgot to mention in the last layout I did, the World card is my pregnancy card. There's a baby inside. I think she went away to have the baby and came back. So we'll have to look and see, like, did she at some point as a young girl go away on a holiday or something, go to France or something, and then come back? But yes, so she did. She did. And so she had a baby. Now, is the person we call Shakespeare, has he been identified by experts? Let's put it that way. Has he been identified correctly by experts? Or is he, like, why is the cover up? has the person we call, have the experts who have named other people for the works of Shakespeare, have they ever identified the correct person? Have they ever, oh, what came out here? King of Wands and Six of Coins. You know, there is somebody that, for some unknown reason, Queen Elizabeth gave £1,000 per year to, and nobody could figure out why. And apparently it's this Earl that we're asking about here with this King of Wands in reverse. And when Queen Elizabeth, and that would be about worth, I think they figured it out, £250,000 per year right now. And it was like, nobody could figure out why. And I'm wondering if that was her child. Plus, they were in the court, like in the Queen's court, and had all kinds of privileges in the court, plus this additional £1,000 a year. All right. So have they ever identified the correct person who was Shakespeare, or who wrote as Shakespeare? So let's ask it that way. No, they have not. Look at that. We got the same one here. The Ace of Swords in reverse, Ace of Words in reverse. No, they have not. The Devil, they may have gotten close. Remember that game? Hot, hot, cold, cold, warm, 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 hot, hot, hot. Queen of Swords. Was it a female? No. Six of Coins in reverse and Ace of Wands. So we got two no's. And the Queen of Swords. It was kept right under wraps. So no, they have not identified the correct person. I think this Queen of Swords really protected their identity for her whole life. Look at, you think of this queen as like got her sword up, protecting this information, which is the Devil here. And this Ace of Words, right? So what do we call aces? You know, an ace flyer, an ace driver, well, an Ace of Words. There she is protecting their identity. The Magician. Oh, for sure, the Magician on the Devil. Oh my God. Eight of Coins. And this is, what did I tell you? Paying them, mastering. She paid. There's the King of Wands now, upright. Isn't that interesting? Six of Coins is in reverse. King of Wands is upright. When we were shuffling, this was upright and this was in reverse. So yes, it was somebody in her court. Ooh, clock agrees with me. Ace of Coins, yeah. They were paid to produce these works. The Crown knew about it. The Crown and the Church knew who it was. Five of Coins, upright. That's interesting. The Lovers. The Lovers. Now, where's the Lovers rock here? Her lover. I think this is telling us here, the Five of Coins here, it really wasn't that Shakespeare guy. We got the person outside of the court, the person who doesn't have any money. Oh, also he wasn't educated enough to write some of those, to have the historical experience and whatnot. He simply didn't have the education. And one of the people that they think it is traveled a lot to Italy, and a lot of Shakespeare's stories are based in Italy, like the Merchant of Venice, for example. And the details in there, the person would have had to gone to Italy. You have to remember, there was no pictures taken, and you would explain things or draw things unless you saw them with your own eyes. So no. This is the person who they are saying is Shakespeare. I think it was Queen Elizabeth's lover. Now, who was Queen Elizabeth's lover? So it wasn't her son. It was, who was her lover? Was it John Dee? I don't think John Dee was her lover. I think that was her astrologer. Let's see. John Dee made up a language. I mean, he was quite wordsmithy. Let's see. So was Shakespeare John Dee? Was Shakespeare John Dee? Was Shakespeare John Dee? Look at. Was Shakespeare John Dee? I don't think John Dee's been put forward by an expert. I think he was a doctor. Was Shakespeare John Dee? No. Do you believe it? No. Queen of Cups. He was just her 7 of Coins. He was her astrologer. 10 of Wands. He was her emotional support blanket. Yeah, Knight of Wands. No, he wasn't. He may not have been interested in girls, tell you the truth. 2 of Wands. No, they were just, they planned and did things together. He may have secretly been in love with her. But we got no. 3 of Swords. No. I don't know if I need. No. King of Cups. No. I think King of Swords. Ooh. King of Words. He was a King of Words. He was a doctor. And this is my doctor card. He was a big part in her court. But I think he was more in love with her than she was with him. Because if this King of Cups was upright, then I'd say they're soulmates, because King and Queen of Cups are King and Queen of Hearts. So she was his Queen of Hearts, but he wasn't her King of Hearts. He was just an advisor. He was her advisor. Yeah, they weren't a family or anything. No. Wow. Well, I'm not going to check any other names because we asked the cards, have any of the experts identified this person? And the answer was no. Let's just outright ask, is Shakespeare really the person who created? Maybe maybe we're just barking up the wrong tree. Maybe Shakespeare was her son. It did Shakespeare, the man who has his name on the works of Shakespeare, was he the actual author of all the Shakespeare works, the plays, the sonnets? Was he the man we call Shakespeare? Was he the actual author? Wow. Page of Wands. 7 of Cups, gaslighting. 6 of Cups, no relation. 7 of Wands, they're defending themselves, defending their actions. 6 of Swords. Definitely. Death in reverse, that's an absolute no. Wheel of Fortune, he may have been paid to use, just hang on, 7 of Coins. I think we might be asking the wrong question here. Was Shakespeare her son? 5 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Cups. 2 of Wands. No, he definitely, the Emperor in reverse. No, he definitely was not. But let's ask if the person they called Shakespeare, was that her son? The actual man whose name was Shakespeare, was that her son? And is that the cover-up? That's the reason why she gave him $1,000 a year? And was the actual man called Shakespeare, was he Queen Elizabeth's son or child or girl, whatever? Was it, we don't even know, was it he or she? Was that actually Queen Elizabeth I's child? Was the man we call Shakespeare, and then, did she want to elevate him without it looking obvious? Is the man we call Shakespeare Queen Elizabeth's child. It's a man we call Shakespeare, or know as Shakespeare. Queen Elizabeth's child. Cards are ready. Knight of Coins. The Hierophant. Knight of Wands. Seven of Coins. Death in reverse. Well, we've got the big guns out here. I'm thinking this could be this Knight of Wands, could be the father, and this could be the Knight of Coins is the one who watched over him. We have the Seven of Coins here. He was an investment to Queen, but we have death in reverse, meaning I'm wondering, let's keep reading. Ace of Coins, yes. I'm wondering if there was like such a big gap in their connection, and that's what death is. Or I wonder if he was adopted out. Queen of Cups in reverse. It was very emotional for her. Ace of Cups. Now we got two aces upright. With her being very emotional. Maybe that's why John Dee supported her so much. Maybe he knew. Maybe, oh my God, Two of Cups upright. Nine of Wands. There's my 9 months pregnant card. Ah, the Devil in reverse. Ace of Swords is upright now. Yes. Oh my God, we have 3 aces upright. We figured it out. This Ace of Swords, reverse, 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 reverse. And then finally we asked the right question, upright, 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 upright. The Palace, the firm knew. Oh my God, there's the offer of money to look after him, but we got to have a reason to pay him. So is he writing all these stories? Oh my God. And the Devil, something that stuck with her for all her life, is knowing the secret that she has this child. Oh my Lord, we figured it out. So, to summarize, the man that is called Shakespeare was actually Queen Elizabeth's son, the first. It was actually her son. And she was paying him. And to make it look like she was paying him for something other than just support, they had somebody in her court write these stories and attribute it to him. So it looked like she was paying him for these stories. But the experts have not guessed who it was. It was not John Dee. It was not Francis Bacon. I'm not even going to go over any of the other names. The Earl, there's an Earl that was in her court that was very well educated and traveled. They think it might have been him. But that's an expert opinion. And we asked the cards, have the experts figured it out? So I think it is, I think it's deep in her court. This is the agreement right here. Yes. Yes. So Shakespeare was her son out of wedlock, but she could have nothing to do with him with that death card in reverse there. So she had to watch him from afar. I think we figured it out. Do you believe it? Like, no, no, no. Yes, 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 yes. So I love it when tarot does that and lets you know you're on the right path. Well, the magazine is out today. Check the community notes how to subscribe, or if you are already a subscriber, it should be in the product section in your membership. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. What do you think? Do you think we cracked it? Or do you think there's still more mystery about who Shakespeare was and who actually wrote Shakespeare? Thank you so much for watching. Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.